Hi, this is Microdose U, and I'm Dr. Denise. I am a doctor of psychology, by the way, and I have probably about 35 years of working in this very comprehensive way of looking at the combination of physical and psychological health, as well as avenues to upgrade that. So, this is why microdosing fits so well with this work because it's really about rewiring and healing. So, when someone has depression or trauma, anxiety, looking at that and anything we can do to upgrade on a physical, psychological, energetic level, and microdosing absolutely fits with that. So that's where I come from. That's where we come from here at Microdose U. So today I actually got a fantastic question. What do I do if I have no idea what's going on? What do I do if I don't know why I feel the way I feel, whether it's a physical symptom or a psychological issue? I feel an unease, I feel angst on some level, kind of just uncomfortable. What do I do if I don't know where that comes from? Oftentimes, we'll know where it comes from. We had a terrible, scary experience as a child. We are aware that that might be hanging on, and it residually gets triggered by something similar that's happening in your current life. What if, however, you really have no idea? You feel a general sense of unease within your being, or you have a physical symptom, constant headaches. We'll just use that as an example. What do? You've been to the doctor, they aren't finding anything. And I will say it's very important, particularly with physical symptoms. It's very important to kind of have a balance that oftentimes physical symptoms, mainstream medicine will say, take a pill, fix that, take an ibuprofen, acetaminophen for that pain. And the other side, the extreme of psychological approach only is, well, it must be stress. Um, the reality is we want both. We want to be able to rule out any physiological causes, issues, symptoms that are occurring that are affecting us physically. We never want to assume that it's just psychological or just physical. And even if something is physical, where we have had a confirmed diagnosis, arthritis in my back, true story, I have arthritis in my back. Doctor told me there was nothing I could do about that, by the way. Uh, I knew that that was not true. So, what I do is I know that there's a physical, structural issue going on there with inflammation. I also use the psychological approach to that. When I microdose, I will say, may I be well in my body, may I be well in my being. And I'm bringing extra energy and attention, oxygen flow, blood flow to my back. I set that intention, I create that image. So here's that combination. There's a physiological issue that I know is partially structural, and yet I'm also adding the psychological strategy to kind of bring those two together, which is exactly what these earth medicines do for us, help us kind of integrate all of that. So, what if, though, someone has no idea, they've had their headaches, there's no physiological cause, leave that door open, maybe something will come up, and yet everything looks good. Had all the tests. What if I have no idea what's going on? Can I still heal that? And can microdosing help me? And the answer is absolutely yes. And here's how this works. You have a physical symptom. We'll use the headache example. And you would, as you are healing, microdosing earth medicines, you would say, may I be well. May I feel comfortable in my head, for example. So it's always important to say the desired outcome. Now, it could be for somebody that deep in their psyche, there's something going on that's connected to those headaches, but they don't know what that is. And here's why I love this particular topic. When I was in training 40 years ago, the approach, which I don't agree with actually, the approach was you must get to the core memories or the core issues, or if someone's having unexplained headaches, there must be trauma, and it has to be uncovered and reprocessed to be healed. Well, sometimes that is the case, that it helps, that if somebody uncovers something, they recall something, and that helps them heal, that's terrific. I'm not saying that's a bad idea. What I'm saying is that is not an absolute necessity. In fact, we can heal without knowing if there is some deeper root cause or memory that we're just not recalling. And it doesn't mean that there is, but that whole reason, some people, I've treated so many patients and people that work with us here in Microdose U that will say, well, I hesitated to really call you until now because I really had no idea why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. So I'll say, well, tell me more about that. What's going on? Oh, I have these headaches. How long's that been going on? A couple of years. And they didn't want to contact me sooner because they had no idea what was going on. Doctors ruled everything out. I don't know what's going on. So I didn't think it made sense to work on it until I knew where that's coming from. And that's just not the case. You can absolutely heal, and you may never know where something comes from, and it may resolve. Psychological issues, physiological issues. So somebody might have this sense of anxiety or depression and not really, like, nothing's bothering them. We call that like a free floating kind of depression or anxiety. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel that way and can't recall anything. Checking through what's going on in life. Is there anything that's upsetting you about anything outside in the world around you, etc.? No. Okay. So does that mean we can't work on it? And again, the answer is absolutely not. We absolutely, yes, can work on it and heal that, because the body is very smart. The body will give us signs and ideas as a direction, as a bit of a roadmap for healing. So if someone's having headaches and they really just, there doesn't seem to be a cause, yes, I said leave the door open, continue to follow up with your medical doctors and various providers. And yet, every day you can be saying, may I be well? And allowing that symptom, that discomfort, to continue to teach you that if we have a symptom, we shouldn't ignore it. We should try to be comfortable in the day and then also continue to pay attention to that. What could that be? So as we are on our healing path, we're saying, may I be well. We're paying attention to specific physiological symptoms, if you will, sensations, as well as psychological, to say, that's what I'm upgrading. That's what I can improve. Again, even if I have no idea where that's coming from. So that's a very excellent question that I got. And you do not have to wait till you figure it out. In fact, that's what we help you with here at Microdose U. When you go to Patreon and you join and we talk on the live meetings and we message on WhatsApp, or if you go to Microdose U and you click on coaching, then I can work directly with you. And oftentimes in one private consultation, we will uncover a path. We might not get to what the root cause is if you don't know, and yet we can build and discover and plan a very clear pathway for healing. So I wanted to also give you a quick little strategy that could be very helpful with allowing signs to guide your path. So it's great if you can kind of drop down into your body, relax, feel your feet, feel yourself sitting or standing in your space. Take a breath, getting that air all the way down. It's very grounding. If you can inhale, hold for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale. You can notice if if you're clenching, we tend to have a lot of energy here. So relax your jaw a little bit, relax your tongue, put it on the bottom of your mouth. That also helps. And soften your shoulders just a little bit. A lot of times we're like this. So kind of just settling into your being. And saying, once you've settled, saying, may I be well. May I be well. May my body show me the way. I trust my body to show me the way. May I be well. And that's it. You can do this even if you don't have a chance to kind of do that moment of dropping down or closing your eyes, like you're out, you're doing errands, you're driving. You still can be saying, you can unclench your jaw and relax and still say, I am well. May I be well. I trust my body. May I be well. Something of make it your own. The words, if they sound awkward to say those, whether it's out loud or only in your head, then change it. I always say change whatever you want to whatever you want. Not all strategies and words are going to work for everybody else. So that's it for today. And I hope that this is helpful. I hope that's a strategy. Keep the questions coming. Go to Microdose U. Look at the show notes, the resources, and we are here for you. I am absolutely here, and we will get you going in the direction that you need. See you soon.